Have you ever wondered what magic makes your brain tick? The human brain, an organ so complex it's often compared to the universe itself. But what's going on in there? What makes us think, feel, remember, and dream? The answer lies in neurochemistry, the study of the brain's chemical composition and how these chemicals interact to drive our behavior. At the heart of neurochemistry lies the neuron, the basic working unit of the brain. Each of these neurons can connect with thousands of others, forming an intricate network. But how do these neurons communicate? It's through a process known as neurotransmission. Step 1. The neuron generates an electrical signal or action potential. This is like a spark setting off a chain of fireworks. Step 2. This signal travels down the neuron's axon, a long, slender projection that acts like a highway for these signals. Step 3. At the end of the axon, the signal reaches the synapse, a tiny gap between neurons. Here, the electrical signal triggers the release of chemical messengers known as neurotransmitters. Step 4. These neurotransmitters cross the synapse and bind to specific receptors on the next neuron. This is like a key fitting into a lock, triggering the next neuron to fire, and so the message continues. Neurotransmitters are the stars of our show. They're the chemicals that carry messages between neurons. There are many different types, each with their own unique roles. Dopamine, for instance, is often associated with pleasure and reward. Serotonin regulates mood, appetite, and sleep. And adrenaline prepares your body for fight or flight in stressful situations. The balance of these neurotransmitters is crucial. Too much or too little of any one can have profound effects on how we think, feel, and behave. That's why many mental health conditions from depression to schizophrenia are linked to imbalances in our brain's neurochemistry. To summarize, the neurochemistry of the brain revolves around neurons and neurotransmitters. Neurons communicate via electrical signals that trigger the release of neurotransmitters. These chemical messengers then pass the message on to the next neuron in line. The balance of these neurotransmitters is crucial for our overall mental health and well-being. The human brain, a marvel of nature, powered by neurochemistry. A world teeming with electrical signals and chemical messengers, working in harmony to create our thoughts, our feelings, our very consciousness. Truly, the brain is not just an organ, it's an orchestra, with neurochemistry as the conductor, creating the symphony of the human experience.